Hello guys, this is Cyber DIGADO from DIGADO Technologies, and today I'm going to show you how Nmap is being operated, okay, or I'm going to show you how you can use Nmap. Nmap is a network scanner, okay, that is being used to scan your networks. So as you can see, if you want to download it, you can just go to nmap.com. Then you can even download it on your Windows operating system, your Linux, your Mac operating system. You get it, yeah. But if you come to Linux operating system, it is being pre-installed, okay. So Nmap is being command prompt pre-installed on Windows and type IP Linux operating system. As you can see, this is my IP address. The IP address that I'm going to scan. So the initial scan is sudo nmap, then you type your IP address. So as you can see, okay, as you can see from my screen, it gave me this results, okay, good. So one IP address, one host app, okay, good. So initially this is what I got. So as you can see on my screen, the ports, the state, and the service, okay. So as you can see, port number 80, which is TCP, okay, the state is being opened and it is running on service HTTP. You get it, good. So the initial scan is sudo nmap, then you bring your IP address, okay. So the next flag that I'm going to show you is sudo nmap, then you bring your IP address, okay. As you can see, sudo nmap 192.168.56.1, okay, good. So the next flag is dash, okay, small s, capital S. That is the steal scan, okay. This helps you to avoid detection, okay, good. Sudo nmap, then you bring your IP address, dash, small s, capital S. It is called silent scan. This scanning helps you to avoid a detection, okay, good. It helps you to scan within the network silently without being detected, okay, good. So let's wait for the results, okay, good. So good. So here is the result. As you can see, it scanned silently. So this scanning process isn't going to raise any alarm, okay, good. So the other tag that I'm going to show you is sudo nmap, then you bring your IP address, okay. You can scan on the whole subnet, okay, but in this case I'm only scanning on my Windows operating system, okay, dash P, okay, that's the port number. So I'm scanning on port number 80, okay. If you want to scan on a particular port, you are going to use the tag dash P, then you bring the port number, okay. So sudo nmap, then you bring your IP address, dash P, then the port number. I scan on port number 80. So as you can see, okay, good. So port number 80 running on TCP, okay, the service is HTTP. You get it, good. So the next tag or flag that I'm going to show you is the dash SV tag, okay, the dash SV tag. It is called the banner grabbing. This tag helps you to get the software version of the port numbers, okay. So it doesn't matter, you can bring the tag before or after your IP address, okay. So in this case, I'm bringing it even before my IP address, okay. So dash SV, it is called the banner grabbing. It helps you to search for the software versions of the ports. So let's wait for the result whilst I show you what I'm talking about in this tag, okay, the dash SV tag. You get it, good. So let's wait, good. So as you can see, initially when I scanned, I didn't get the versions, okay, so using the dash SV tag gives you the version of the ports. Okay, good. So as you can see, that -sv tag is called the banner grabbing. Okay, good. So it's even gave me the service info. Okay, that is, it showed me the kind of operating system I'm scanning on. Okay, so it is showing me that I'm scanning on Windows operating system. You get it? Good. So it is showing me that I'm scanning, or the network scan is being done on the Windows operating system. You get it? Good. Next tag is how you can scan for host. Okay, yeah, mostly it's called pin scanning. Okay, yeah, pin scanning is where you be shouting for someone. Okay, shouting to look for someone. Okay, hello, you be shouting hello. Okay, then if the person is available, that person is also going to respond back. That is called pin scan. Okay, so the tag is nmap -sp. Okay, nmap small s capital P. Then you bring your IP address or the host. Okay, so I'm scanning for my host. So if this host, or if this IP address is up, it has to also reply to me. Okay, good. It has to reply that indeed this host is up. Okay, so if this host isn't up or isn't available, it can't respond to me. Okay, so I'm scanning my IP address. That is 192.168.56.1. Okay, let me scan my IP address. That is my host, my Windows operating system. Okay, so if this IP address is up, it has to reply. Okay, let me say I'm shouting for it. Hello, my Windows operating system. So if indeed it's up, it will respond back. Okay, so as you can see, one host up. Indeed, this IP address is up. Okay, this IP address is within my network. Okay, so if I scan a different IP address, let me say .78. Okay, 192.168.56.78. Okay, let me scan this IP address and show you if it's going to reply me back. Okay, so I'm shouting hello .78. As you can see, 0 host up. This means that there isn't any device within my network that is having this IP address. Okay, upon the devices within my network, none of the IP address, let me say none of the IP addresses, none of my devices is having this IP address. Okay, that means the host is 0. Host 0. Okay, 0 host up. This means none of my devices, whether my tablets, my phone, my computers, my laptops, okay, none of them is having this IP address. So the host is down. Okay, good. Once again, I'm also going to show you how you can scan your ports. Okay, how you can scan for ports. Okay, good. So nmap. Okay, then you are going to use the flag, that is -p. Okay, -p. Okay, then you bring in the port number that you want to scan. You can even specify ranges. Okay, maybe you say you want to scan ports 8 to, let me say, 100. Okay, you want to scan from ports 50 to, let me say, 200. Okay, it depends on what you want or what you are doing. Okay, good. But in this case, I'm only scanning for port number 22. Okay, good. So nmap -p22. Okay, that's the port number. Then you specify your IP address or your host. Okay, good. So as you can see, okay, the port is port number 22, running on TCP. Okay, the state is filtered and the service is what? SSH. Okay, TCP means transmission control protocol. Okay, it's a protocol which is let me say secured. Okay, good. That's why it is running on SSH. You get it? Good. So one may ask, what if I want to scan on port number, let me say, one may ask, what if I want to scan SSH, but I do not know the port for SSH? What am I going to do? Okay, so in this case, if you do not know the port number for a particular service or a particular protocol, just type in the name. Okay, for instance, nmap-pssh. Okay, good. As you can see, nmap-pssh, then you bring your IP address. Okay, as you can see, it showed me the port number, that is port 22. Okay, so for instance, if you do not know the port number of a particular service, you can just type in the name. Okay, so for instance, I'm specifying a different service for you to see. Okay, so nmap-pftp. Okay, FTP means file transfer protocol. If you do not know the port number for FTP, just type in FTP. Okay, it's going to show you the port number after the scan. Okay, so let's wait for the results. Good. So as you can see on my screen, the service is FTP. You see, it gave us the port number, that is 21. That means FTP is run on port 21. Is that clear? Good. Just take this and put it in your head. Okay, good. So let's try this -A. Okay, it identifies the operating system and ports software version. Okay, good. So nmap-A, then you bring your IP address. Okay, as I've been saying, you can scan all the network. Okay, or let me say all the subnets. Okay, so as you can see, okay, it gave me the port, the state, the service, the version. Okay, it even gave me the name. Okay, the name of my Windows operating system. Okay, so as you can see, just find a time and go through it and check. Okay, good. So for instance, if you are scanning on a large number of let me say IP addresses, okay, this tag can give you the name of a particular, let me say, computer or device. Okay, so that you get to know the kind of computer or device you are working on. Okay, within the network. You get it? Good. So the next tag is the -P_n. Okay, for that I will say it's a recommended option. It's a recommended option because it's kind of, it helps you to bypass firewall. Okay, it helps you to bypass firewall. Okay, good. And if you want to, let me say, save all your scan, or let me say all your results, you can specify the -N. Okay, then you specify any name that you want, .txt. Okay, good. Or simply you can use this sign, this greater than sign. Okay, then you specify the name. Okay, .txt. Okay,